Hello and welcome to Inside Line. I'm Stephen Otley and I'm joined this week by Sam Hall. Now this week we'll be taking a look at two of Nissan's most important new cars, Volvo's new engine range, and meet a BMW owner who's not happy with his car. But first, it's time for our internet burnout. Now driving a truck is difficult and dangerous work that takes experienced professionals, or as Volvo proved, a hamster. What's going on here, Sam?
It's an interesting one. Volvo have gone out and got Charlie the hamster to get behind the wheel of this big truck to show their new dynamic steering system. I think the point they're trying to get across, and I guess it does come across, is that how light it is. They've taken up this big treacherous road and got all the way through it with a couple of small scares.
Well, I guess it's a good thing Charlie likes carrots. Now moving on to cars driven by humans, and Sam, you've just come back from America where you've driven two of Nissan's most important new models.
Yeah. Among other cars, we drove the upcoming Ultima sedan and the new Pathfinder as well, so pretty interesting.
Yes, so basically the Ultima, which we see on the racetracks at the moment, will compete against, I guess, the Camrys and Mazda 6s of the world, and the Pathfinder is more of a Toyota Kluger Ford Territory rival. What did you think of them? Yeah,
well, it's interesting. The Ultima, coming from the V8 series, I mean, you sort of naturally assume that it would fight against V8 cars out on the street, but it doesn't. Like you said, it's going to be more a Toyota Camry, Mazda 6 type of rival, and it is actually a very good thing. It'll come out in two variants, a V6 and a 4-cylinder, and expect some pretty decent things out of it when it lands in Australia later this year.
Yeah, now the Pathfinder is a big change because the old model was basically based on the Navara Ute. This one is based on a more car-like monocoque construction, which I guess brings benefits when you're driving it.
Yeah, they've gone away from that ladder frame construction, and straight away, as soon as you jump in the car, you notice a lot more car-like in its handling and everything. The one drawback of that is straight away that it's not going to be as adept on four-wheel drive tracks, and there's no diesel with the new model, and there's no low-range four-wheel drive. So straight away, it's more of a car than the older one.
Yeah, that's going to hurt it, isn't it? Because these are important cars for this, and they really want to push towards the top end of the sales charts, and I guess having particularly the Pathfinder, that SUV, the family-sized SUV, is critically important for them, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this car will still do well, but it's a different category. This will be more a Toyota Kluger style of thing.
Well, I guess we won't have to wait too long to find out, because the Pathfinder's coming in December, and then the Ultima early next year. Now, from Nissan to Volvo, and the Swedish brand has just launched its new range of four-cylinder engines in Europe, and all but confirmed the arrival of a new compact SUV. Busy times for Volvo, isn't it, Sam?
It is, under the control of Geely now. It's going to be an interesting couple of years for Volvo. They've come out and launched this new family of four-cylinder engines, and we're going to see a fair bit come of this, I think.
Well, because it's interesting, because they've said they won't build any more 6 or 8-cylinder engines, but they have said they're not going to abandon performance cars because they want to have like a hybrid system, don't they?
Well, they're talking about a hybrid four-cylinder engine, which will have power outputs up to 300 kilowatts and 600 newton meters, which really is at V8 levels anyway.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't that long ago there you needed a V8 to get that sort of grunt. So, I mean, I guess all these, four-cylinder engines are getting more and more powerful, and we see more and more hybrids being used as a performance boost, not just a fuel saver. But the other big news out of this Volvo business in Frankfurt was the all-but confirmation of an XC40 sort of compact SUV to slot underneath XC60.
Yeah, well, it would obviously bolster that lineup, the XC60 and the upcoming XC90, and we've seen a lot of growth in this part of the market, so it would obviously rival the Audi Q3 and the BMW X1, so it'd be interesting to see how it goes, but they've all but confirmed it, and I think it'll be a nice addition to their stable.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how they fare on the Australian roads. Now, finally this week, we head to Germany, where a BMW owner has vented his frustration at what he claimed was poor customer service by taking a sledgehammer to his BMW M6 outside the Frankfurt Motor Show. What's the story here, Sam?
Well, you hear the term disgruntled customer used a lot when it comes to car servicing, but I think this guy takes it to a new level. Basically, his BMW M6, he had a couple of problems with it. I think it was vibration and gearbox issues, and wasn't getting any response to his written letters, so he's gone to the entrance of the Frankfurt Motor Show and taken to it with a sledgehammer.
So what's really crazy here, though, is he wants to repair the car and then take it to the front of German Parliament and smash it up again. Yeah. It's a just bizarre story, isn't it?
It's very bizarre, but it's worked. I mean, we're over here in Australia talking about it, so...
Well, at least BMW can sell some more parts. Well, that's it for Inside Line this week. Until next week, check out drive.com.au for all the latest motoring news, reviews and videos. Thanks for watching.